Ahaha, I have found my microphone. There we go. Yeah, naming scheme's gone. Wait, has it? No, I'm just making interesting asteroids. uh, okay. Can't show asteroids. Oh, wait, no. Asteroids with colonies only. Packets. I don't want the content. I don't need coordinates. paths. Yeah, just not too many. Oh, there's actually quite a few people in here now. Don't need that. Time and distance, yes. Contact heading, yes. Events, yes. Rex, yes. Hyperlimit we don't need because the system doesn't exist anymore. Active sensor ranges, yes. Contacts, yes. Distances, yes. Civilian, civilian ships, yes. I think that's all the settings we need. Let's go have a look. What have we got? Oh, we got a few scientists. Hello? You guys getting audio? Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scientists. 4 of them are logistics. 5 of them are logistics. So, yay. Um, we got a defense. We got an energy. We got power propulsion. Cool. Okay. I guess we're going early gunships then. We do have 1 construction production, so that's good. Now, construction rate. Mining production. Research rate, put them top. Shipyard ops. And civilian economy. Asteroid mining module, we want that. And shipbuilding rate. Cool. We also need pebble bed. Because anything less than ion isn't worth it. Got no labs available, so we're just gonna drive power propulsion until we get ion. And then we'll switch to get all of our various logistics components. Industry. Okay, we do have an industry breakdown, so that's fine. 15,400 is our maintenance. Civilians. What do we got? Okay. Actually, let's whip up some colonies first. And yeah, it is starting up Harmony, but you know, I haven't actually played Aurora myself in quite a while, actually. Let's see. All right. Resources. Not too bad. First thing we need is, let's get a level 2 academy. Let's get 4. Construction factory. Driver. Research lab. 2 spaceports. Gonna need 100 of this. Let's get 200 of these. Bump this to 20. This to 20. Put this on 4. No, put it on 50. 20 on that. Cool. Yep. I already finished one. Tech doing. Not bad. We can run 30 for the moment. Infrastructure's done. As expected. Bump this to 20. Alright, there's construction rate. I've got a new energy weapon scientist. Promotions in health, doesn't matter. Except one of our scientists just dropped dead. Fantastic. Yeah, we lost our constructions guy. Beautiful. Okay, we'll get our components then. Boat Bay. And small. And construction brigade. Small engineering, large fuel, tiny fuel. Improved cargo, improved and control. Yeah, we actually need that at the top. Tractor beam, salvage module, troop transport bay, orbital hab, maintenance. Let's look at the small. Yeah, that'll do. But I'm only going to give this guy 5 labs. Oh, yeah. Because I want some defensive systems too. I want damage control. Deraining armor for the time being. I want to get started on the energy weapons too. Let's get the basics out of the way first. And you know what? You guys can pick which end weapon we're going to go with. Shipyard's doing. Gonna have to up all of these. $64,000 commercial, and that's all right. All right, there's Pebble Bed done. All right, Boat Bay is done. Spaceport's constructed, so we've got 20% more. Shift this to 20, and we're just going to shift labs back up to 20. One shipyard's done. All right, 0.9 fuel is done. Next, we're going to do 0.8 because we really need those early techs because they mean so much right now. Our shipyards is done. This one. Mass driver is done. Let's shift to automated mines and finish off these military academies. Yeah, one of our labs is built. Let's finish. Let's focus on our production. I'll keep one naval shipyard at 5,000. And that's another logistics guy. Yep, another logistics guy. Eli, this guy. Beautiful. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of our scientists are logistics guys. Freaking ridiculous. On the other hand, we could probably ground invade anybody. Oh, oh, we got a construction guy. We got a construction guy. All right. Um, take that lab off you. Shipyard operations. Research rate. Probably do research rate first, huh? Research rate. Shipyard ops. Mining production. Expand the economy. Well, we're doing actually okay at the moment. We'll keep that. Nothing of significance at the moment. Oh, we got a sensors and fire control guide. Excellent. Now we're getting some people. Uh, let's take... Oh, we'll leave them as they are at the moment. As the science labs come in, then we will assign them. Bonuses as from experience. Perfect. Final mount's done. Beautiful. And because regular... Oh, 20,000. Maybe not. That'll take like 10 years at the moment. No, maybe not quite 10, but close enough to. Damage control is done. Ah, we have our spare lab. Beautiful. This is fire control to this guy. First thing we need is improved geological sensors. Then we're going to go for the fire control range, active strength, fire control speed, and sensitivity. The rest we can leave as is for the time being. Military academies are almost done. 2,000 tons added. An extra 1,000 on there. How's a nuclear pulse doing? Ah, almost there. Perfect. All right, nuclear pulse is done. Question is any of this actually going to be worth it? Yeah, set that up. 500 RP is worth it. Give it to this guy for now. Improved command control is done. Beautiful. Now we can get Text command. There it is. I'm just going to get one for now. What's going to get finished first? The academy at 30%. With 10 though. You know what I didn't do? Administrator. What's this guy do? Mining, pop growth, nah. Shipbuilding, nah. Mining, nothing else useful. Factory production 20. That will be useful. Building, mining, no. Nope. Nope. Oh, they're too low anyway. Where is he? Oh, this guy, wasn't he? Okay. That will do for now. All right. 20% boost to industry. Yes, please. You, nothing useful. All right, we got a 15,000 ton now. That's fine. We got a biology scientist. That's good. Research done for Boat Bay. Yep, that's fine. And done. Military Theatre Academy is done. What level are we at now? Level 6. Yep, that's fine. Next, we are going to... let's blow through the sector command so we can get somebody in there. Ah, our engine is done. Geological sensors. Let's give him the labs. Actually, no, that's going to take too long. We want commercial engine, geological survey sensors. Let's put 4 of them. And fuel storage. Yeah, that'll get anywhere and everywhere. Let's put a 24 months. Yep, that's good. Survey ship. Anybody want to name her? Oh, that's gonna be getting. That's gonna get freaking annoying. All right, I'm gonna go fix the ranks while somebody wants to name them. Um, Okay. 3, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I better shorten that. Now, yeah, Commander is fine. I actually meant the class name, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, that's good enough. That seems a little bit excessive for a surveyor, so we're actually going to need a new commercial shipyard. Pull all of these out of production and put the shipyard up top. So I found out something from this playthrough at least, which is that some of you, if some of you have actually done the math, the 400,000 seconds um, of the production cycle is not actually 5 days exactly. Um, it's actually just a little bit short of 5 days. However, don't really adjust it because this button only cycles 400,000 seconds. So you'll notice that I basically have to click twice for every production cycle. So that's because I adjusted my production cycle to be exactly 5 days. And this button is not 5 days. Okay, so now that we've got a second commercial shipyard, big enough, perfect. A tool it for the surveyor, and we're going to build one. Probably should have built an engine first, huh? Yeah, delete that. Ship components. Just need the one. And geological surveys are 100, and we have 4 of them. We'll build that. Interestingly enough, these things are twice as expensive. So we're going to do 20 and 80. Okay. That was quick. Yeah, just leave it at 80. Good. Now we can go and build one. January 6th of January. Well, 1st of January 2026. Perfect timing. Gonna get one for the new year. What a lovely new year present. All right. Oh, I didn't actually have anything lined up after that. Really? Really? Well, let's do shields, I guess. Um, hmm, yep, those are all fine. Cool. Yep, we'll give that to him. How are we doing on lab production? Yeah, we got a few. Sector command is almost complete. And it looks like it might be done in time for the new year. There's a January. Ah, yeah, perfect timing. How's the shipyard doing? 99.8. Okay, it's almost there. Let's shift into. It's fine. That's fine. Let's actually get a few of these. Just 10%. We are going to use the other ones on shift. Bump this up to 30 and this to 30 as well. Cool. Now we can go and all right, we need a rank 6. 15% mining bonus, that would be nice. Yeah, nobody else really has anything worthwhile. Trisha, congratulations. Because the production cycles, it's now the 6th before it actually gets done. Okay. Oh, reduce size laser is done. Perfect. We have ourselves a surveyor ship. We're going to move you into the survey group. And we're going to go do a gear survey. Off it goes. It's like a really weird pinball machine. I do always enjoy watching the survey ships survey the asteroid belt. We're finding a bunch of things. That's nice at least. Oh, what I forgot. I forgot to tell it to hit the core worlds. No, 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 8 hours. Others will be here all day just waiting for this. Mars has... Oh, wow, okay. Mars is actually half decent. Fair amount of geranium at decent accessibility. Venus, of course, has its giant deposits of crappy accessibility. And Mercury is actually half decent. Wow, okay. Let me show you Mercury. No, not that one. This one. Mercury. Apart from the 500,000 uranium at zero point 0.6, we got 3.6 million macassium at zero point 0.7, 2.2 million gallicite at zero point 0.7, almost 2 million thorium, 1.3 million iridium at zero point 0.6, 600,000 corundium. It's zero point 0.1, but 600,000 of it is enough. And we're mining the other ones anyway. Chunk of corbamite, fair amount of titanium and corundum. So, yeah, I think Mercury is where we're going to go first. Freighter, freighter, freighter. Freighter, there we go. No, that's a bit too big. You can chunk it up. You know what? No, standard. One day loading is not too bad. And speed isn't really an issue. 20 billion, yep, that's fine. Two of these. No, one will be okay. Uh, yeah, no, one is okay. Conscript. Yep, yep, cool. I'm going to need ourselves another engine, so we'll go ahead and build that. Let's actually build 5 of these. 10% is more than enough, so we'll shift the tracking station out, load that in. We're also going to probably need a second. Actually, how big is it? Yeah, we're probably going to need a few freighters, so tool up for the mini cargo. Wait for the engines to get done. Still working the inner solar system. Should be almost done. Zoom out a tad. Bit on the slow side at the moment. Don't worry, things will probably pick up a little bit later on. Okay, tracking gear is done. Why? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my starting RP. You know what? Bugger it. Too late. Ugh. Yeah, bugger it. Too late. Doesn't matter. Um, Tracking speed. And I guess we're gonna go with looks like a combination of particle beams and mesons. Now, mesons I don't like putting on anything other than fighters, so I guess that's what our fighters are going to be equipped with. But for the moment, I guess we're going particle beams. All right, commercial engines are done. We can now build our mini cargo ships. I'm gonna build 3 of them. I think one is actually missing an engine. I think they're only one each, aren't they? Yeah, just the one. Okay. Uh, yeah, back to building deep space tracking. We can probably actually switch to 1-day ticks because the surveyors further a little bit further out. Now that we're in the middle solar system. Research lab is done. Put it in there. And I will bump this up to number 10. Keep building. Now, why does he run off into the outer solar system? Oh well. Not complaining. Not yet. Research lab construction factory. Oh, hold on. The governor died. Shipbuilding? No. No, no, we need somebody. Uh, Well, Chong has wealth and mining, which we're not too, which we don't really need any of. We do need the shipbuilding, so shipbuilding it is. December 2026. Oh, now we get a Christmas present. Beautiful. Almost time. Bingo. There we are. All right. First things first. Into the cargo task group you go. Next, what you're going to do is you are going to load infrastructure and unload on Luna and cycle until done. There we go. Is there anything on board? No? Good. Now, load automated mine and drop it on Mercury. And we can do 3 at a time, I believe. So need another one of these. No, we need 2 more of these. Yep, we got the engines for it. Fine. Now, do we only have 3 mines? Yes. 3 at a time. Perfect. Now, we need a governor with mining. Beautiful. Go to Mercury. So, that's not bad. Yeah, we can work with that. And Luna, have you got your hydrogen infrastructure? Yes, you do. Perfect. Do need one of these. So start work on that, please. How are we doing? Getting there. Ah, we have a colony ship. Perfect. Our first civilian ship. I'll actually turn them on for the moment. Just because we don't actually have too many of them right now. We'll see what they're doing. Obviously, they'll just be shuttling between Earth and the Moon. Yeah. There we go. Now it's actually moving them. 0.4 million. Yep, just building infrastructure at the moment. Alright, turret tracking speed 3000 is done. Perfect. That's fine. Oh, no, that's for gear. Okay. We'll get up to 4000 because 4000 is a good number. Anything else almost done? Construction brigade's almost done. Alright. 2 of our cargoes are done. So, you two. Split. And join. We have a civilian mining colony on Muchholes. Muchholes? Gallicite and duranium. Gallicite's good for engines, so I do want that, and the 150,000 duranium is very nice as well. But we are going to buy the minerals. Not much else, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Actually, before joining, load up one mass driver. Unload at Mercury. And then go join. Yes. Good. Now, Mercury will actually be able to fling. Yeah, we're getting some nice mineral packets coming in now. Research lab inactive. Go to the construction guy. Alright, construction brigade is done. Now going to build 6 of them. Small engineering section is next. Yeah, that's going to take about a year. Right, composite armor is done. Good. All right, cargo's done. Let's see what we got. 135 auto mines on Mercury. What does that give us? 1,000 uranium. You know, yeah, we can just leave that as is for now. What's a total mercury production? 6. That means that we're one mass driver, I think, is actually not enough. Oh well. We're still building mines. You know, I think 5 deep space trackings is going to be enough. Done. There we go. Construction factories. Let's actually, do we need anything else? Yeah, let's get some of these, some more of these. 3 civilian commercial shipyards will be good. How many deep space do we have? We have strength 2250 deep space tracking on Earth. Nice. You know what? I'm putting maybe a little bit too much focus on. No, it's fine. Yeah, you know what? Drop this and this. Bump this to 50. We need more labs faster. How's Luna doing? Is it overpopulated? No, almost. Okay. And assignments and updates, promotions. All right. Particle beam range, 100,000 kilometers. Done. Perfect. Range up to 150, please. Active research lab. Give it to the research guy. All right. We've almost got an improvement in our research rate. There it is. Uh, Need an asteroid mining module. Put that up there. Yeah, we don't need that yet. Research rate. No, queue up shipbuilding rate. And then that is fine. Engineering section small. Yep. I think there's a fighter level that we need to do. No, almost though. And hangar deck. Hangar deck. Another lab built. Give it to the construction guy. Beta shields are done. I think I will actually focus on the armor for the time being, because shields are, well, shields can be a little bit annoying, especially early on. All right, construction brigades are done. Yeah, there we go. There they are. 6. 13. Maybe I'll hold off on them. Just a 6 is fine. Commercial shipyards are almost done. Or one of them is. Geosensors and large fuel storage and our next reactor tech are almost done, so that will be up shortly. There's one of them, large fuel storage. Yep. And there are the improved geological sensors. That can all stay as it is. And where's the last one? We've got one lab left. Almost. There we go. Ion drive tech. Perfect. Get capacitor charge, because we're going to need that. And then jump point theory. All right, gas cooled tech is done. Ion is on the way. Shipyard ops is done. That's good. Not doing anything much with our shipyards at the moment, but that's good nonetheless. Particle strength 3. That description is very wrong. Getting some promotions around. Ah, survey group is finally done. Gonna send it off to Terra just to make sure that it hasn't like lost track of anything. Shield regen 5 is 1.5 is done, that's fine. Active lab. Our beam fire control range 16 is done. Perfect. Rooms 24,000 we want. Yes. Ah, we are getting unrest. Fantastic. Alright, now survey task group is done. Alright. Default. Oh no, it's got 2. Got another lab. Okay. No, it's overpopulation. That's fine. That can stay just fine. Oh, morale on the survey ship is out anyway. Okay, never mind. Clear all. Refuel. Alright. Fire control speed is done. Oh, no. Active grav strength 12 is done. Fire control is on the way. Inactive research lab. Go to. How are we doing? 4 more labs to go. Well, we actually have another shipyard, so that's fine. Get you up to 20,000. 0.8 fuel is done. Perfect. Now we're going to get our ion drive. Tracking speed 4,000. Tracking speed 4,000 will get tracking speed up to 16,000 max on a ship. So I think I will leave it at that for the time being. And asteroid mining module is done. Now, where is ship-to-ship tractor beam and orbital habitat module? Yes, please. Want those. Anything almost done? Nope. Lab. Let's bump up production on our logistics and ground. Speed rating for fire control is done. How are our administrators doing? Alive and alive. Good. All right. Capacity is up. Fine. Research lab is done. We are going to give it to guy. Oh, hey, Christoph. Um, yes, I do know Stellaris. I actually have Stellaris, but I don't have any of the more. I actually don't have any of the expansions that didn't come out free. And production is done. Oh, great. Yes, you may, Christoph. Sensitivity. Um, weapons. Yeah, I want that range advantage because the biggest. There you are. Biggest advantage of particle beams is that they hit from long distance. Like they don't lose damage over range, unlike lasers. So they don't hit as hard, but they hit harder from further away. Kiting is far more effective uh, um, with particle beams than lasers, that's for sure. Research lab construction is done. Okay. So build more. This is what I get for not paying attention. Going. How many auto mines do we have? 95 left. Okay. Mercury is gathering a stockpile. Yeah, that's to be expected. Thank you. I'll have a look at those a bit later, or now. Oh hell yeah! Thank you. All right, construction. Um, I'll do the shipyard operation. Yeah, I might think about it. If I get a little bit on the board side, we might actually switch to the Stellaris multiplayer, assuming that Steam ever actually adds the game to my library because it's still running in the background. Oh, we are actually on having a wealth issue, so we will want to improve our economy at the moment. Da, 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 this one. Cool. The question is, Christoph, can you do modded Stellaria multiplayer? That's the question. If you can do that, then why not both? Surprised I haven't already got your box. Improved cargo handling system is done. Good. And we are now getting orbital habitat module. Perfect. How far off is that? Just over a year. Fine. Yeah, Aurora is let's say complicatedly deep. Alright, fire control range is done. Thermal sensor is done. And might actually start on E-War now. Have we got jump point theory yet? No. Still working on the ion drive right now. Terraforming module is less than a year to go. Orbital hab is about half a year. They're going to start getting our orbital stuff soon. Did they finish tractor beam? No. Tractor beam needs to be up the top. Yep. Yeah, spreadsheet's the game. That's Aurora down to a T. Because it's almost literally meant to replace all the spreadsheets for an older pen and paper game from the late 90s, early 2000s. So shipbuilding rate is done. Yay! Construction and shipbuilding rate. Ceramic composite armor is done. We actually have a better construction guy. Um, I'm not actually too into succession games for Aurora. I mean, I'd happy try one, but succession games just in general is not really my thing. Mainly because I'm a bit too much of a control freak. Har 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 har. Research rate, office costs, construction. Boat murdered. The definitive story of Dwarf Fortress. I'll tell you all a little secret. I've never actually fully read through Boat Murdered. I've been meaning to. I tried a while back, but I never actually managed to get through all of it. At least I don't think I did. Orbital hab is done. Ship-to-ship tractor beam is done. All en route. But we can actually start our orbital hab. Rename this to Do we actually have a terraformer yet? No, we don't. Okay. All right, so that will let us build it in thing. Million ton? Yeah, million ton seems appropriate. No, I know how to find it. I just never got through it. That's all. All right. Asteroids. Minor. Here we go. Million ton orbital asteroid minor. Yeah, that'll do. We will conscript it because skill doesn't matter, and burning 7,500 skilled crew is not appropriate. One orbital minor, please. Ah, fair enough. I'm sure it's easy to find though. Just Google boat murdered. There you go. See? Just Google boat murdered. It's the first one. It's an orbital minor. It doesn't need cargo space. If it was a salvage ship, it might need cargo space, but an orbital minor does not. All right, commercial shipyard complex is done. Now we can start working on our orbital hab. I don't think, yeah, these ones don't actually pull components, so that's useless for us. When is it going to be finished? 15th November 2048. Jesus, that's 14 years. Okay. That's expensive. You know what? We'll just chug along. We'll just chug it along. Terraforming module is done. All right, now we can get our terraformer. Okay. Orbital hab. Terraforming module. 10 modules is fine for now. You know what? Nah, let's go for broke. 30 modules. If we're going for giant 1 million ton orbital things, then we might as well go for broke. Um, Cargo ships will be collecting the um, cargo ships are just going to be there basically for collecting or transporting the mass driver, and all orbital miners basically just add to add to here. So you'll get your ground-based mines, and you'll get orbital mines here. So they just get added here, which means all the mining gets dumped on planet. So cargo ships can come and collect the ore, or they can drop off a mass driver to sling it. Whatever's easiest for you, and depending on the circumstances of where you're actually mining. But yeah, it's just not really. It's not really worth it. Oh, what do we finish researching? Oh. Yeah, it's just not really worth it to have um, cargo storage for your orbital miners. Monument probe. I've heard that before. Oh, I don't think so. Not really, because um, at the end of the day, you need construction or a shipyard to produce ships. I mean, if you only if you ignore planets entirely, the closest you could probably do is have um, a ship that drags along a shipyard that can build more of itself. But you'll still need minerals, which means if you have an asteroid miner that drags around the shipyards that can build itself, then yes, probably. Um, so the asteroid miner strip mines an asteroid, and then the shipyard builds more asteroid miners. Um, so yes, except for planets. You won't be able to mine planets because planets can only mined by mines, and mines need industry to be built. So unless you only build them with construction brigades, which you carry around on your ship, um, you will eventually need to carry around construction factories. And either way, you're going to have to carry around your mines because you can't scrap installations, as far as I'm aware. So, asteroids only, yes. Otherwise, no. Ion drive is still a few years off. Firebloom strength is almost here. Terraforming is fine. Chip-to-chip track beam we're going to need soon. Yeah. Shipyards as well, because to get more shipyards, you have to have construction. Particle beam strength. Yeah, let's get 8,000 tracking gear. Let's put more labs into propulsion. I think the biggest problem with having a game that has self-replicating ships is the issue of eventually is the issue of exponential growth, because if you have self-replicating ships, then they grow exponentially, which means that eventually you're going to melt your computer because you're going to have too many ships. How's Osorium doing? No, we got plenty of Osorium. Civilians still aren't doing much. Infrastructure. Exactly. FPS death. Let's pull you out. Actually, no, we're going to put you back in. We're going to drop you down to 10 and you to 10 and begin. Alistair Reynolds rings a bell. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't recognize it. But then again, I'm terrible with names anyway, so you know. All right, so we got some structure. We're going to supply and demand. And automated mines. Supply and demand. Let's see if we can get those civilians to wake up. Revelation Space Series. Oh yeah. I may have read one of his books. I'm certain I've seen a few on the bookshelves. Sure, passionate. Yeah, no, civilians definitely can have problems. Thankfully, C Sharp should help with that. But I suppose I've been meaning to do a little bit of testing on civilians and stuff like that, doing a little bit less database based civilian cleaning, so to speak. Um, I'll design the tug when I get ion engines. Yeah, Aurora C sharp. It's the next version of Aurora is basically going to be written in C sharp. Is that what he's calling it? I think Polaris might have been a different project than C sharp. Arjun, the estimated time frame for C sharp to C sharp is sometime next year, maybe. But I think Steve mentioned yesterday that he thinks he's about 40% of the way through uh, rewriting to C sharp. So, and he's been working about a year and a half. So, take from that what you will. Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah. So Polaris is the open source fan version. C sharp is the official written by Steve version. Considering, oh yeah, 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 now I remember Polaris. Yeah, I used to be in a, I was talking to the guy who was making it last year for quite a bit back when, back when Quill made Aurora big, relatively speaking. Again, mineral. Research race 280, yes. But yeah, the 7.2, so to speak, patch is yeah. Originally, Steve was working on just making 7.2, adding some more things, and then possibly because Aurora blew up a bit last year, or however long ago it was now. Um, yeah, because Aurora blew up a bit, or potentially even before that, he decided that instead of just adding new things, he's going to add new things and also rewrite the game in C sharp because, quite frankly, the civilians are an absolute nightmare. So it needed something to be done with them, and even without civilians, when you have like 200-300 star systems full of ships and what have you done? Full of ships and planets and all that other crap. Even without civilians, you're going to slow down. And if you have an NPR that pops another NPR that pops another NPR, when you have multiple NPRs, yeah, goodbye. It's basically unplayable within a few systems. And yeah, Quill is. I actually haven't watched much of his stuff recently. I used to watch a lot of it, and he's the one who um he's one of my first Let's Players that I used to really watch. Oh shit, we're out of corundium. Okay. Mercury has a bit of it, but the supply is crap. Maccols isn't mining it. Venus doesn't have it. Mars doesn't have it. Luna has it. Okay. Shit. Luna, get you some auto mines. Or actually, we don't need auto mines. We can just move regular mines. Now, here's something that I have been meaning to check. One mine costs 60 duranium, 60 corundium. Astro mine manual costs the same. Okay. I yeah, no, that's fine. I'm gonna hold off on any mines for the time being. I currently hold up, guys. All right, I'm back. Yeah. So, yeah, I actually don't watch that many specific YouTubers anymore. But probably the only ones that I really, actually enjoy watching lately are Arumba, Quill, and Jingles, of course. I guess who doesn't like Jingles? Apart from that, I just watch whatever pops up on my feed. Another research lab done. There we go. Yeah, I want those ion drives so I can get that tug going. We are going to need this sooner rather than later. And I'm going to actually shut down automated mine production. You don't know Jingles? You don't know the mighty gnome overlord? He's the one who got me into World of Warships. All right, it's time to shift this into high gear. You know what? I hear a lot of people talking about Steel Division, and I'll tell you what. So far, every single thing I've seen and heard about Steel Division basically seems like a slightly more graphically advanced, slightly simplified version of this. This game pretty much does everything the Steel Division does, except it's more in depth. It's more. It's just a bit more in depth. Um, Also, seems to be a hell of a lot more moddable too. So I'm going to stick with that. Thank you very much. What are we doing? Research lab is done. All right, we've already added that. That's fine. 2 years. 2 years for the orbital miner. Yeah, that'll do. All right, automated miner is done. Good. Now we can shift this to 40. Get some more construction factories going. How is our ion engine going? 1st of April 36. That's fine. Plenty of time. Salvage module tech is done. Fine. Going to get a troop module next, which we're going to need to shut up Luna. Troop transport bay is done. Good. Maintenance module is next. And Temple 1 has got a civilian mining company. Okay. What's Temple 1 got? Corundium. Perfect. Gonna get us some corundium and sorium. Sorium is not too important, but the corundium is good. So we'll definitely take that. Temple 1, we'll send you there, and we'll send you to Machal's. And we'll send you to... I need somebody with terraforming. You. Send you to Luna. Alright. $22 for depletion, titanium being the biggest one. 68% left of the orbital miner. So yeah, we need that ion drive. Oh, it's not too far off. Done. Okay. Engines. Commercial drive. Good. Our propulsion. Bring a spare in. Actually. Good. Gonna take a few months to get it done, but iridium has been exhausted on Earth. Or Terra, as the case may be. The research rate is about to go up, which is great. There we are. Beautiful. One ion drive. Perfect. Okay. Now, we also actually have a better power propulsion guy, so we're going to cancel that. Going to get the better guy to finish it off. get these engine power mods too. Tug. We want the commercial ion drive. Want 2 large fuel storage. We need tractor beam. $3,000 engine power. Where is my engine power mod? Got a spreadsheet for engine power lying around somewhere. Here it is. Okay. So what kind of speed do we want? So we have a hull size of 20,000. Okay. Hull size is 20,000. Okay. And we want desired speed to be at least 1,000. We need 20,000 engine power if I'm calculating correctly. I haven't actually used the my spreadsheet in ages. That's only 160 at the moment. What's the engine power? 3,000? Okay, now we need 20,000 engine power. Okay. That's how I did it. Oh, geez, that's a huge tug. Um, I mean, it's commercial, so it doesn't really matter, but 88,000 ton tug. And this will only get us to 500 kilometers a second. Hundred 44 days at geez. No, that is not a cheap tug. Might have to go for a military one. Military 1 will... It'll only double the power, so for the same tonnage, I could at least get it to 1,000 kilometers a second, but that's a hell of a lot of tonnage, and then I'm going to factor in maintenance on top. Nah, just going to have to go slow. Super duper slow. I'm going to need at least 5,000 power, though. Alright, 5,000. That'll give us a max speed of about 250. 50,000 tons on a commercial is not that excessive. I've got 288 days, which is not really that much range difference, but ugh, this is pretty horrible. But it's what we got to do. Tug, 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 tug. Okay. Next, we need a shipyard up to 60,000 tons. Alternatively, I could just stick 15 engines on the orbital miner. 15 engines, 17 engines. Oh, that's not that different. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine as it is. What's the tonnage? 50,000? Yeah, 50,000. We can do 50,000. Commercial does not run maintenance. So commercial ships have no maintenance clock. Well, they have a maintenance clock, but doesn't do anything. Military, but the problem with the commercial is that you are extremely limited on what you can actually build with it. So basically, there are certain components that are classified as military, and if you put any of them onto your ship, then your entire ship becomes military, and then you run maintenance clock. And once you run maintenance clock, then you suffer from maintenance breakdowns. So ideally, if you can make your ship commercial, you should try and make your ship commercial. Alright, particle beam range is done. So we'll go and get more levels of those. There's also things to do with jump drives and stuff like that. And commercial ships can only be built in commercial shipyards as well. So, yeah. Let's recharge 3. Now, here's a problem. Our racial wealth is too low. Because our civilians are laying around doing nothing. What are you guys doing? Oh. Okay, we've got a civilian mining colony on UQ 513. Macassium and Sorium. You know what? I don't care about Macassium at the moment because I have lots of it. So you guys can keep that and give me some wealth. Ah, the civilians are really coming out in force. Herschel Regeliot. Corundium, Macassium, Titanium, and even Duranium. Yes, I will buy this. Mining. 5 inactive research labs. Let's put them on to... Wait, what got done? Oh, terraforming rate. Okay. Got a sensors guy. We got our guy. You know what? We're definitely going to need some Gauss. Some Gauss. Gauss? I think it's technically Gauss. It was like, yeah, that's fine. All right. We're at 30,000. 40,000. Uh, 10% shipyard time saving. Yeah, okay. That's good timing. We'll actually hold off for the time being. Temple 1 has been expanded to 4 mining complexes. Yeah, okay. That's fine. How terrible is our wealth doing? Minus 94. Not too bad. Tax on mining is a tiny portion, especially considering our purchase is 5% of our economy. Orbital hab construction is also a huge expense as well. That's because we're building stuff. We're almost done with it, actually. Hey Joe. Hey Joe. We welcome to the party. We started at 2020, so we're about 17 years in. Still haven't left Seoul, so missed a bit of game time, but didn't really miss much progress. Arjun, I started off with a few, but the main reason why I have that many is because of this, the level 6 military academy. Every military academy adds more commanders that you roll every production cycle. So it increases how many commanders you get, and commanders are naturally split between naval, ground force, and administrators and scientists. So the more academies you have, the more of every commanding officer you will eventually get. By the way, I need to up my training level. There we go. Nothing special else. Fuel point 7 is done. Hooray! Jump point theory is beginning. Hooray! Um, no, not necessarily better. Academies only affect quantity. Quality of commanding officers is rolled randomly. But when you get your ship, where is it? Yeah, here we go. So Academy level 6 gives you 30 officer graduates per year spread across the year. Um, the quality of them is rolled randomly. I think there is something that makes an impact, but I can't remember what it is. But essentially, it's rolled randomly. The amount of officers you get is based on your training level and also your academy level. So, yeah, started with academy. You always start with academy level 1. You always start with 1, otherwise you're never gonna get any officers at all. So you always start with 1, and I built 5 more. Not yet, Joe. Not yet. Almost. We're working on jump point theory now. So in February we're gonna get those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Essentially, the more you roll, the more chances you are of getting exceptional ones, which start off with better stats. Unfortunately, most of my officers end up getting retired after 2 years because they're surplus. EM sensitivity 8 is done. Good. The sensor's up to 11. Might as well get fire control 4000. They'll give us 16k tracking speed. Production. Our miner is done. Yes. Perfect. Our orbital miner is done. Now we just got to get a tug. What are we waiting for the tug? We are waiting for capacity increase. Okay. On a related note, we need 17 of these. Ah, one set of capacity is done. Let's get us to 50,000. Yep, no, that will get us where we need to go. Okay. We need to bump this up. I drop this from 50 to 50 and move this one to 10. Put that in. Complete maintenance module. Yep, that's fine. Don't care about that. Not really, Joe, except that we did. Um, the only so much restriction is that we didn't start off with any missile or kinetic scientists. We only got one guy at the moment. So at the moment, our missile tech is really far behind, and kinetics as well. No, we've got two missile guys. So our primary weapon, and I let the stream determine what energy weapons we're going to go with. So at the moment, we're doing particle beams for our capitals and mesons for our for our facts. But no particular RP based rules, at least. All right, that's 50,000. Retool for as soon as I check that they're actually happy with it. Yes. Retool for tug. Have we got those engines done yet? No, not yet. Almost. 8th of April. No. Too long. We are out of Macassium now. So we are down 3 minerals entirely. Vendorite. Corbomite is going to be next, then Neutronium, then Galisite, then Vendorite. So we are very quickly running out of resources on Earth to mine, or Terra. Okay, we can probably drop this down to 10. Drop this back down to 10 now. Thank you. And shift this back up to 60. Now we can build ourselves a tug. TFH? 21st of August this year. Still going to take a few months. Jump point theory is done. We now need a gravitational survey sensor. Corbomite is gone. Max engine power. It's okay. Engine power mods and small transport. Yeah, that's fine. Construction rate and Gauss cannons are done. We want. Okay, this is range increase. We don't really need range increase too much, so we'll just leave that as is. um. Oh well, that's interesting. Sounds like a very unique. I forget the word. Premise. Very unique premise. Power mod is done. Let's get some jump efficiency. Power mods. Fair enough. Turret tracking speed 5000 is done. Good. So it's still under development, is it? Ah, our tug is finally done. Now, where am I going to send it? Um, we need corundum. Yeah, no, we need corundum at the moment. Yeah, no, I need. What I need is minerals only, and only show asteroids if it has minerals, because I don't care. Titanium. You know what? Let's go help out the civilians. Ah, hold up. Let's go help out the civilians, shall we? I do want the corundium that Herschel Regoliot has. Um, so Herschel Regoliot, it shall be. We're doing 240 kilometers a second, so not too bad. That's definitely workable. Of course, Herschel is on its way out, so we're going to be playing catch up. Hopefully fuel doesn't become an issue. My Celts has been expanded. That's fine. Alright, capacitor recharge rate 3 is done. We'll go for 4 now. Ah, our orbital terraformer is done. Excellent. We'll get the tug to move it somewhere soon. Alright, tug is done. Herschel Regoliot has now 187.5 orbital mining modules. Thank you, Commander. Tug, 2% fuel. Yeah, okay. Refuel and track through the orbital terraformer. I'm gonna dump it over Mercury. Alright, what do we need? We need 0.1 oxygen. Oh, that's nice and quick. Effective orbital terraforming modules in orbit, 39. Okay. So we have functionally 39 modules in orbit. That is fine. We need some more mines. Let's take another 100 mines. Put 40 of those. Construction factory, 40, 40. Yes. Got 36 million available workers at the moment. All right, where was I? All right, we've got 36 automated mines at the, well, I lost track of where I was. What do we need? What do we actually need? Fuel is fine. We've got way too many refineries, actually, but fuel is fine. Maintenance? Yeah, let's get a few maintenance facilities. 20 will do. Um, Making mines, making construction factories, and making maintenance facilities. I think I'll up construction factory production. All right. Do we have geosurvey sensors yet? No, but they are next. And sensors are not too far off. Really need that civilian economy expansion, but that's fun. Shipbuilding rate 750 is good, is done, which is good. Now we are working on getting our economy up. Um, oh, hold on. Ha 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 ha! We have a civilian ship. We have a civilian freighter. Finally. All right, we have a freighter, which is finally going to be moving some infrastructure around. Beautiful. That explains why Mercury has 235 auto mines. Okay. All right. Our civilian economy is finally underway. And also, Stefano Tema has Sorium, Borna, Deuterium, Neutronium. Yeah, we'll take that. Engineering section Tiny is done. Yeah. Is there a fighter? I'm pretty sure there's a fighter. Yes, there is. Queue that up. Terrestrial Regulate has advanced to 2. Hey Sam, nothing too crazy at the moment. Just colonizing, populating, and terraforming Sol. Why is he doing power? Cancel. Egypt? That's your job. KEWSFLG, yes. Although, I suppose we do have million-ton terraformer and mining spaces, so there's that. Fire control range. Planning of mining happening all around. Point 0.6 fuel is done. Do we have a better power propulsion? Not really. Commercial Regolith has upgraded to 3. Now, we've got a civilian mining colony on RR43, which is pathetic. They can keep it. Alright, finally. Exploration ship. Yeah, me too, Chris, me too. We're going to need new engines, actually. We got commercial. What's the fuel factor between the two? 7 compared to 0.5. So this one uses 2% more fuel. Mm, nah, just use it as is. All right, we need. There we go. These 4. And now that it's military, we actually have maintenance requirements. 4 larges will be more than enough. 12, 24, 48. Yeah, what I do need, I need sensors. size 5 is 250 tons. No, I'll bring a size 1 thermal. There they are. But I will bring a size 5 EM. Do I want to bring a Q's? No. I want to keep this thing small. Small, relatively sacrificial. Maintenance. So that'll get up to 4% IFR by the end of the lifespan. 6-year lifespan. Yep, that'll do. That'll of course drop once we get all the other sensors on. We need. No, we'll cancel those. That. And that. And you know what? Let's just go for E-War now. You know what else we need? We need the jump drive. I'm going to have to get my jump drive calculator now. Where is my jump drive calculator? There it is. Okay, pop that open. All right, do we have both sensors? Yes, we do. So, one of these. Nope, wrong sensor. Is it? Yeah, it's done, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Where is the EM sensor? Something's gone a bit screwy. Did I, or did I not, design an EM sensor? I guess not. I'm sure I did. It's not in here, is it? Yeah, no, there it is. McKinley, what are you doing with it? Git? Okay. I'll go for fire control speed rating. All right. Okay, now we can add our detection sensor. All right, so ceramic composite. Um, one EM drive should be fine. Our range is absolutely astronomical. We want 4 years of range, so 4 years of fuel. 3, 6, 9, 12, 1600. Yeah, no, we got plenty of fuel. Now, jump drive. Oh, right. We need at least one level, huh? Okay, create that and that, and then go back to that. Okay, but we can still design our, we can still work out what we need. So our efficiency, no, we can just refit a jump drive into it. It'll be annoying, but it'll be fine. Yeah, you can take it. Tool for an explorer. All right, anybody want to name an explorer? Do we have one? No, we do not. Special ion. Better make two of them. We need one. Better make two of these. Two of these. One of these. One of these. Hey, Passionate, if you're still on, do you want me to name um, one of the two orbital habs I've got? That out. That out. And we are out of neutronium. Okay, let's build ourselves an explorer. So, anybody got a name for it yet? Done. Let's go. We are going to get this back up to 50. Oh, not to 50. 40. Let's increase that to another 100. 10% per tick isn't too bad. Special maintenance is done. What are we going to do with it now? Ship components, maybe? All right, guys, got to go pick up my breakfast, so I'll put it on pause for a while. Won't be much activity, and I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hey guys. Okay, so breakfast here, but it's a bit more convoluted than I expected it, so that's fine. I'm gonna pause the stream entirely for the moment, and be back in probably about half an hour. Um, just keep an eye out, and you should see it. See you then.